Hey everyone, let's get in the third part of 48th day. Here, have you ever considered the meaning of life? You know, you don't like to consider the meaning of life. How do you take your life? Have you recognized and consider like who are successful, who are pretty even little bit how they might have got a lot of achievement in their life, but most of the people are failing because they don't have discipline in their life, and they're just what criticizing and censoring themselves more than need. So that's why they are falling in trouble into trouble, and but they are not even cognized of what being like how you had like poor person and indolent person, but they must have to cognize of being prosperous, successful person who says challenges, obstacles, dismal, miserable, devastating, that kind of situation in their life. In that case, that person will get all the things in their life. Otherwise, he will feel whatever he's doing in her life, in his life. That will seems like how really that's more that can be uh, impeccable, or he won't even able to divulge his secret, his that kind of mentality, that kind of personality into reality, because he has not that kind of discipline in his life. So that's why he will fail. He won't get anything from his life because he hasn't get anything like that. So that's why uh everything is here innervating his energy, or that kind of ultimate power from him, from that kind of person. If he can't manage his stress level, or what, even some he just feel confident, or like when just his brain release dopamine, and when he come to get some motivation inspiration from other people, or that kind of and that things, he just feel confident. Otherwise he just feel I'm stalking, I have stuck somewhere and I can't go ahead. So in that case he what he just starts overthinking. And it's not the what features and the characteristics of an adroit person. If he is uh, an adroit person, in that case he won't care about all these things. He will be disciplined, self-disciplined and self-aware, self-control is really high on his on him. So that's why his life will become really luminous and sparkling. It has to be, because he has maintained that kind of that level of mentality. uh, he is ready to struggle, sacrifice everything, in his life. So that's why he got all these things in his life. Otherwise he won't able to get all these things in his life. So I want to say only one thing, that you have to go with your assured mentality, that kind of strategy you have to implement in your life, into your life. If you are just making within your mentality, and you are not even implementing that strategy into reality, in that case, even you come to hard work a lot in your life, you won't able to get all these things into your reality. This will be just, you will assume all these things in your life, like these are really ambiguous and vague, and you are always falling in a uh, like how a fairy tale's way, so you can't go ahead with this kind of fairy tale's mentality. You need a really how sap and somber mentality. Or if a person is somber, in that case everything is possible in his life. So in that case, most of the people come to what, they will come ahead of you, and then they will start uh, they'll talk about making your life efficacious. Wouldn't you like to make your life efficacious? So if you want to go through an effective way while hardworking in your life, in that case you will get something really precious things in your life, and you have to get. Because if you are ready to hard work in your life, in that case nothing is possible, man. But most of the people can't follow discipline. So that's why they don't have control, self control, or they don't give persistency, they don't have control over persistency, consistency, or discipline, or conscientiousness, or what many things, inner inspiration. So that's why, and also they don't have self-awareness. So that's why they are falling. So at this time, up to this time, who are at my age, they got a lot of achievements. But what I'm doing, man, I'm not doing anything here. Over here I don't have like I mustn't have to say it, whenever we come to say that I don't have anything, and I can't be like that kind of person. Or so in that case we are actually demotivating, and we are not able to inspire ourselves, and we can't even able to face and chase the our goal and objective. But it is not about that kind of things. I'm gonna say you it personally that I haven't got anything at, everyone have got a lot of opportunities and achievements in their life, because they might have hard work. So even I am a student of bachelor, I haven't got anything up to this time, and I'm still I can't I'm still dependent on my parents salary, and they are also what they're educating me, they're growing up me, they're still I'm actually I want to be independent, but I'm not somehow I want to be I'm actually learning, and I'm actually going I'm moving forward, and I have to go ahead. But somewhat I feel like I can't maintain that level of discipline. If I'm not gonna maintain that level of discipline, in that case I will fail in my life. So I didn't want to fail in my life. Somehow it's hard, but somewhat I have to convince, I have to maintain that level of consistency, uh, what persistency, conscientiousness, discipline, inner motivation. Only in that case everything can be possible. Otherwise everything will be same as it is now, it will be same. So in that case that will show that it most of the people, the person from my team, like we used to stay, we used to read, we used to be colleges and companion at our school time, but they are in Japan, Australia, or something like that. How or Korea, most of the people are learning language still. But my financial status, they might have got the supporter, they're from their family or the relative, but I don't have like something like that. But what I mustn't have to. So I could do something for myself, but I made excuses or something like that. I quit, and I had good too hardworking in life, so it is better. I have learned a lot of things through meditation. I used to meditate, but I don't nowadays, and I feel like I'm diverting my mentality towards somewhere, and I can't be focused, and I can't give consistent concentration only on work or my career. So I have to meditate again, and I used to what home workout, and that gives me a lot. I made my muscles, I break my soul, and I break my muscles, and I got more muscles, and even I break my mentality, and that's why I'm here. And I'm even posting the videos in English, so I'm in a good track. But somewhat I feel I haven't got that kind of achievements yet. So I must have to hard work, I have to be diligent. Only in that case I can able to get all these things in my life. Otherwise I will stop, so it's not so I have to what make my journey, my life, like incontrovertible. If it's like incontrovertible, and my mentality is not like malevolent, in that case I can go ahead, and I can make myself whatever I have, I can appease, and I can even bolster myself ahead. And that will be the uh, biggest what achievements that I'm impacting myself. And even a lot of people can be autistic, it is not necessary to be autistic person, but I have to deductive myself, so that I can move forward, and I have to be erudite person. Only in that case I can uh, go ahead to through towards insane way. And I don't want to make anything nebulous here, and I don't want to emulate anyone ahead of here. But if I'm gonna do something like that with other people, in that case I'm not able to get that kind of activities. or that kind of achievement and that kind of really precious thing in my